Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here. Getting ready to play Astrometica. Alright, last episode we made it here, and I was confused as hell and was having difficulty getting in. So, what it turns out was it was a bug, because I came back, I reloaded the game, all the other fun stuff. You know that one glowy spot I was talking about, how I could open it, or I think I could, and I threw explosives and all that? Yeah, I opened it, I came through, learned a few things. So yeah, if you have an issue, make sure to reload the game. You should be able to get through this and all that fun stuff. So we're going to be upgrading the nanite technology. In other words, we're going to get the batteries and all that. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else between. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that along the way. There's a second reason why we're going to be getting nanite. So over here in this data box, I put in a battery. I learned this ancient gate arm, a modular component of an ancient gate structure, snapped into compatible ancient gates to restore and expand its function. Now I think I have an idea of where to find Luminite, and I'm curious if that will give me what do you call it? Some new technologies. I also found a couple other things in the process, but yeah, you come over here, you break open that, you come over here and you do this. And now I have an idea of where to get Luminite, but I kind of ran out of battery because, well, I was exploring. Now, first off, you can read this, pause it, all that fun stuff here. Then you can pause and read this next part, and then one more, well, actually, I don't know how many more times after that, but here you go. Alright. So that's all of that. So we're gonna have to charge up our thing. We're gonna need to get nanite, which means we're gonna need 3 of those nanite bars for this. If I'm gonna upgrade to power cells, we're gonna need more nanite for that. So yay! Now I think we don't have to worry about going over there. I think if we have to, I'll see if I can crack it, because right there I think should be a potential entrance. Whether or not it is another question. I did upgrade my backpack to tier 3, and ooh. All right, we're gonna see if we can crack this. If not, then Alright, so I don't think we can crack that one or that, but you can see there the cluster mining cave, and then there's not that where, and trading station, which actually holds a few interesting items. Admittedly, nothing of significant importance, but I do gotta figure out where the trade thing is. I could have swore there was one in here, but maybe I'm misremembering. But I want to get those blueprints. The more blueprints we can get, the better. But either way, that's how you get in. Oh, stupid worm thing. But yeah, that's how you get in. Is this little spot over here. Just pop it, go, and you're good. We're gonna need some batteries. So, Alpha, Planet, Exile. I think we're gonna want to go this way. How far we get, I don't know. Not very far. We can actually store most of this. This engineer and the toxic suit do have 2 different levels to them, so be careful with that. Don't assume they have the same thing, because if an enemy hits, you automatically lose like 100 points, and it's mostly because the suit is updating to the toxic suit. Personally, I would like it if they fixed it where your health regened over time. mostly because of the fact that your suits, when you're switching out suits. Now, I do have some more pyrite, so we're also going to try and get this set up with some Mother flip nuggets. I don't have any batteries, so let's get some oxygen. No. Where? 6,000, 4,000. Whoo! That's gonna be a hell of a trip. Actually, no. We might be able to get away with this. Let me just come back over here real quick. I did do a lot of upgrading to my skipper, and apparently it's come in handy. Let's just get you, and if you look, I have tier 2 power, tier 2 boost, and tier 2 speed. So this means it's equivalent to my little thing there, and power consumption. Especially when I'm boosting. You can see here I'm hitting like 20 meters a second on average, and this is also why I want to get nanite, because nanite is like 5 batteries in one. But yeah, you can see the only issue is oxygen, which is why I like the one vehicle more. Now, I am curious about restoring those, and that, actually, I may have to hit that red dome, especially if I'm going to put lasers on my vehicle. But when we get over here, I can recall my vehicle, we can hit my global teleport because I set up one. Yay! And, I may have to set up a couple of places. Now, I don't know what can be mined and what cannot. I have a suspicion of one area that I can mine for Luminite, and if it is possible, we're gonna try and restore one of those things in another episode. In the meantime, we're just kind of here setting up places. All right. Actually, you know, I'm almost tempted to just, you know what? Let's replace the battery out of this. That way we have an emergency if we need it. You out of here, you in there. We're gonna also need to switch out this, or get this upgraded to battery, or let's move you out now and over. Perfect. Now you. Now, what I'm trying to do is get a charge station here, which means that's part of the reason why I'm going to be going back. Machines, advance, charge station. We need a volithium spiral. Also, I ended up finding another whale. So, that's a nice little touch. Alright, you. First base. Open. Run through. Yep. Gonna have to do a lot of work setting up a bunch of bases or mini outposts. I was in the process of upgrading this here because we needed more power, more room, and a bunch of other stuff. Kind of wish I could trash stuff like that, but in the meantime, you 80, really? I hope they fix this where these continue to grow even when you're not in this sector. Okay, so we're gonna need a lithium, which means we need celestite, and this is nanite battery. Whew, I love it, especially on this. This is absolutely amazing. We're gonna need one for this too, so we can actually. And this is also part of the reason why I want nanite, because once we get these all upgraded to nanite batteries and we get nanite power cells, we'll be good to go. Now the problem is, oh yeah, this was needed for something. I don't remember what. I think it was tier 4 jetpack. Ah, see, we're at a point where we need nanite. Lots and lots of nanite. And we need research. But we should be able to make the laser weapon, at least one. So let's get an advanced set. Oh, might flip. Flip nuggets. Flip, 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 flip. All my celestites on here. I picked up some of it, trying to grow more of it. That's why I've set up more things. I'm gonna have to see if I can find more places to grow. Alright, advanced set. Then we'll get a laser, because there's an enemy that is actually a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, throw you in here. Don't really care for that. Kind of do that. Definitely this. This is like my top weapon. Kind of do want one for that. Alright. Let's get a laser weapon. I think we can put 2 of them. Because I was looking at the mod storage stuff and it was like... Da-da-da. Laser. Yeah! The question is, how much power does it eat through? Module. Yay, we got a laser. Oh. I must have hit something. Yep. We don't really need half of the items in here, but meh. Okay, water. We got plenty of water. I can just drink you and drink you. Oh yeah, we got rock. Yay! Okay. Nanite, soul core, we'll worry about that later. We need the drill. I would like to get a nanite. I don't know if I have enough nanite. Yes, I do. Sweet. Part of the reason why is because, whoo, it takes a hell of a lot of, battery, hell of a lot of mining. Are you... Oh, sweet. 40, 40, 40. 60, 60, sweet. That means we'll get another 3. And, oh, actually... Nope. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. I need to... Oh, yeah. Another nanite battery. I forgot about you. You... You know what? Screw it. We'll take you. Grab you. Throw you. We'll upgrade it later. Alright. We're gonna need more technology, blueprints. But for now... You... That... Oh, wait, no. That's what I was forgetting. That. You. You. I'm glad I remembered, because... And... Okay, we got enough. Sweet. Yeah. I gotta move that closer to the, away from the iron and closer to the silver. And I gotta set up more of those. Now, I'm gonna go show you where I think the Luminite is. And if it is there, I'm gonna see if I can mine it. Okay, seeker. Actually, this goes 15. This boost is 20. I'm also gonna go show you the trade station. As long as we find a oxygen bubble nearby, we'll be good to go. Once we get some more upgrades for the whatever you call it, that's gonna help. Now it's possible this area here, you know what? Screw it. This might potentially have some of the stuff we need, or it might have some technologies that we might need, but either way. Woo, woo, holy flip. Just calm down, you hear. Oh. Blue crystal? Sweet. What was it? Middle? Yes. Blue, I probably should keep an eye on here, just in case. Wee, bright lights. Oh, we got a branching. Oh, ooh, I wonder if ooh. Sweet, we're getting some more, we're getting more, laser. Ooh. Oh, only one. I wonder if we'll be able to get more lasers. And I wonder if these respawn. If these respawn, I just found the location for Pyrolite. Admittedly, I would like to get like a tier 5 damage thingy, but okay. Over here, nothing over there, nothing over here, nothing. Keep this out just in case. Nothing over there. Ooh, blue crystal. Ooh, more red. Ooh, what the hell? Ooh. I wonder if there's anything special in there, but first, these help with upgrades, these help with teleports, they help with lasers, and we might need them for others. Ooh, oh, purple. Purple. I could use some of these. And actually, does that mean there's more of them? Because I would like to be able to grow more. Gotta love the bioluminescence. Oh, there's more. Too bad we couldn't build these. Stupid. Fly over the wall. Ooh, there's a chest here. That must mean there's a log somewhere that we can... Why is this fanning through the rock? They should have made this like a little bit of a hole and then have like a turn or something, because that just looks like it's just a poorly placed fan. Ooh. Anything else? Looks like no. And I don't see anything scannable, at least on the outside. Whee! Ooh, power cell charger. Fertilizer. Ooh, tier 2. Yes. Repair tool. Oh, the efficiency. Well, whatever the hell is there just vaporized. Let's just scan everything out of the way. And it looks like there's something on the back outside. I mean, free iron, but I don't really care. Alright, there is something on the outside here. Yeah, help me, I'm stuck. And around we go. Whee! Oh. Up here? Hold on a sec. Oh, right here. Okay. Ooh. A battery. It's 100%. Repair kit. Ooh. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Last one, please. Yeah, tier 3. We got it. Actually, what's it take to make tier 3? Ooh. Yes, last fragment for tier 2 miner. Yeah, baby. We got tier 2 miner and tier 3 research. Nanite injector? Ooh. I think we're nowhere near ready for that one. Automatically on top of the 150. Usable power. We have almost everything. Except for the nanite injector research, but hey, now machines. Tier 3. We need of lithium and nanite. Yeah, we need nanobars. So at this rate. Oh, actually, what? Oh, ooh, what the hell? Trungle fruit? Celestial ooh. Ooh. The hell is a trungle fruit, though? Are these trungle? No. No. Oh. Is it those mushrooms? I wonder if those mushrooms are edible. And if there's a way to harvest them. I have to come back and look at that. But in the meantime, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna need some of these. Right, we gotta go up. Whee! We have a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna go show you where I think the Luminite is and give you the coordinates. We'll take some more crystals just because. If the red crystals here respawn, then this is definitely going to be an important place to come back to. If not, then oh well. Alright. Trade station. You can also mine gold here, but this is not where the location, where I think the Luminite is. This is just a trade station to show you. I'm thinking of buying a bunch of the tier 1 boxes.
Exiting 0 gravity.
But you can also get 6-sided corridor. You can also get glass corridor L, glass corridor staircase, corridors, walls. You can get the big storage, which actually I'm thinking about doing. We're actually kind of close. And then you can spend 50 credits for that. Big storage might be more worth it. But yeah, that's that. Now, for the Luminite, it was, I believe, down towards these. And it was really far. We're going to continue heading this way. Ah, yes, we're heading the right direction because for some reason there's also a very, very purpley glow. Now it's just a matter of finding... Oh, there's the space well, which means I think we head this way. Once we get over there, I'll show you the coordinates. It's just, I gotta make sure I'm heading the right direction. It is somewhere over here. Here we are. There it is. This is where I think it is. Whether or not it is a different story. And if I'm going to be using this for speed, I'm going to have to be carrying oxygen on me. If I want to use non-speed, I'll have to go for the other thing, but yeah. If we're going to restore the first one on the alpha, we're going to need 10, 20, 30 of them. But you can see over here, this thingy. And this is why I think this area. But anyways, let's just double check if it's mineable. you... Oh. Oh. Well, now we know what the mineable vehicle is. Just in case, if you're wondering the coordinates, x 54, 74, 8. Y minus 18, 36, 76. Z minus 39, 85, 75. And just in case, it's about 6,650 away from the work gate. Let's give another thing. The outpost, it's about 5,965 away from that. So if you can coordinate between the warp gate and the unknown outpost, you'll be good to go. I need to find where I parked my skipper. We're gonna have to find some stuff, and apparently we need a vehicle weapon. So we're going to head towards the unknown outpost because that's gonna give us nanite. Now, as for the purple fog and haze here, I have no clue what the hell it is or why it's like this. But yes, I'm just glad it's not toxic. Otherwise, I'd be taking damage. The other thing I'm worried about is if there's like unknown space monster in here that swims in this, and all of a sudden it just like hits me and knocks me off my vehicle and tries to eat me. But I don't think we'll have to worry about that, but you never know. I mean, I wasn't expecting a space whale or a golem. But hey, we're gonna need to find oxygen fast. But this definitely has a hell of an advantage with speed. Oh, there's oxygen over there. Do I keep going? No, we're gonna take a detour. I need to hit the oxygen. The oxygen over there is under guard by enemies, which means I could potentially die. Whee! Yeah, I hope they fix that. I would like to be able to... These would be so much better to use if I could at least on my skipper drive into them. They do that, these would be a hell of a quality of life improvement. Unknown? No, that's alpha. There we are. I may have to set up a miner over here, but we need to find a few more research thingies and a few more locations. I do wish the enemies did not respawn, at least over here. Whee! But we do have the ability to shoot and mine. Oop. Yeah, that's unfair. One more. Oh, I hear... Okay, I think we should be good in mine. The problem is I don't think we get a lot of these from this, and it takes forever. Which is why I want to get as many research boxes. Which actually, I should go back and... wait, can I? No, wait. I think it takes like 2 of these nanite bars, which takes like 4? Yeah, okay. So we'll get at least... And actually, I didn't check how many that was. I just saw... Yeah, okay, 2. and if I want to upgrade. But yeah, you can see battery lasts is insane, and I love it. And we may need tier 2 miners to be able to mine nanite. Alright, we're gonna get at least a few more. We'll try and then I'll boost over to the oxygen, then I'll probably head back to the one place, do a little bit of research, do a bit of off-camera grind and gather up more nanite, upgrade a bunch of equipment, maybe get a second laser, and get a bunch of Luminite, and because we're gonna need, I think, 1 nanite bar per piece, which means we need 3 for that, and then we need 30 Luminite. Okay. Seeker. Screw it. We're gonna need oxygen, so there's oxygen over here. Looks like there's a bunch of nickel around here. Whee! Alright. Oxygen is full. Let's go back. And let's go get ourselves the tier 3 and start researching some stuff in there. And then I'm gonna have to go and put some more weapons on, or I'm gonna have to go take that to mine some Luminite. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Oh, access switch battery. I thought there was a free view. I don't know if these are scannable. I've gotten close to them. I haven't really seen anything. I don't know if there's anything special. I may have to double check them. But let's hurry back. Gotta love when you cover a bunch of stuff at once. Dun, 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 dun. Once, to tell the truth, I'm curious what tier 3 technology, what the tier 3 research things are gonna give. And I'm sure there's a bunch of things I'm missing around here that I need to grab. Whee! Alright. Nothing special in here, but we do have that. Gotta figure out where to get that because I would like to grow that. But in the meantime, first base. Ah! Through the door, through the gate. Okay. I need to move some of the stuff around to also. Yeah. 72. They should have been, like, done by now. Oh, well. To build the machines, we need you and 2 nanites and a lithium. I think we have the ability to make... Yes. And then 2 nanites. I'm gonna have to reorganize everything. Actually... make another one because I want to be able to upgrade to a nanite cell. Okay, we need to make 2, but first, now that we've got that and this and the machine and this, we can now research. Alright, we have 1, 2 tier 2, throw you in, start researching. Tier 3, I think we have over here. So we'll see what tier 3 gives me. You, and you, and you. And, ooh, mama. Okay, I'll have to show you the history, later. This is almost done. And this gives me... Aw. Aw. Anyways, for now, I'm gonna get a bunch of grinding, bunch of prep, all that fun stuff. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just a bit of run around, showing you all kinds of things, upgrading a little bit of technology, all that fun stuff. If you guys want to see more, make sure to check out my channel. Also check out the in-screen credits because I'm doing a playthrough right now. If you guys want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. Oh, I'm going to upgrade that. Anyways, I'm going to let the credits roll out. Nuggets. Alright. Bye-bye.